Alright, I guess they do have a good odor. Those daffodils really turned out. They must have just bloomed. I feel like more are going to bloom. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're back out again. Did some stuff outside today. I didn't feel like doing other stuff. This thing was a leaning tower of pizza, but it was basically flat to the ground, so now it's the leaning tower of water pipe. Anyway, and apparently there's this other thingy there. Looks like this whole place was irrigated, but this was really bothering me for a while, this spot here. The neighbor has a dog. He'll just have to deal with it. I picked up a couple of branches and stacked them over there. You've already seen these on film. And some of the branches were over there by the tree. Anyway, I also picked up some garbage along here. I did not pick up that gallon, because I'll do that when I walk back from the video. There was a cardboard box over there, and some plastic junk, and some plastic up here. Anyway, this chain piece of, maybe it was a gate. Looks like it was probably functioning as a sort of entryway. Anyway, that is now back up. It's not really in, it's just back up. I thought this looked cool. These, whatever this tree is, if this is cherry blossoms or what, I don't know. But there's also a lot of walnut shells around here, and that could be just from squirrels. But I do have a walnut tree here. There's some primordial soup for all you people that believe in that crap. And then this is kind of what I'm working towards. I want to be able to walk in here, in this whole area. So that's kind of what I was getting after today. The sun's down past the hill now. I did find a couple of cool treasures though, which I thought would be fun to at least point out, or, you know, nothing like probably crazy, but actually pretty cool. Even I found appreciation for it. So we'll go see that now. It's just scratch on the head there. Okay, so these two bags and this bag all came from, no, not that bag, just these two bags came from that area where I was highlighting that it's been bothering me for a while and waiting for a nice day. This I already found outside and pulled the grass off, but I don't want it to go to waste. This is actually a nice piece of wood. It was just sitting in the ground. Excuse me. I probably won't care to edit it out. Anyway, this. The metal is a little bit soft, so I can bend it back. I was using that to pull pieces out. Anyway, that seems to be a fully functioning plastic water spout, which I suppose I could use in the interim. Now, this is what I found interesting here. St. Helens volcanic ash from 1989. This was just sitting in the ground out there. Same with this one. Well, there might be a different one, but anyway, there was also this mug, which has the classic chip on the rim. What does this one say? Another Mount St. Helens volcanic ash, 1989. I thought those are cool. I found this. It's just from Tay Wayne, as Vice Grip Garage says. Let's see. This one is also 89. I don't know how long they were sitting there. I mean, there's some junk there too. It's probably put out there in a yard sale, because I imagine they would have been smashed to bits. This says to Janet, I presume. Merry Christmas, love, Charlotte. Figured I'd hang on to that. This thing was kind of neat, but I don't know, it's like an art piece and not a plant piece, so those stones seem like they're kind of glued in. They're a little bit soft, so whatever the art piece was kind of degraded. And just a little tin cup. No markings that I could see right off the bat. There might be something over here if I clean it up. I don't think so. It's not anything valuable, it's just tin. I also found two other things, one being this. My spade. It's actually metal. The handle broke. I can replace the handle. And then this sifter. So, anyway, I think that's enough for today. There's the view for today. It was a very nice day working outside. Oh, right. These are blooming now. I don't really know what they are. I suspect cherry blossom, maybe. But there's supposed to be some fruit trees and whatnot. A fruit cocktail tree and a walnut tree and some other stuff. There's definitely blackberries. There's another daffodil by itself and something else over here. Not really sure what this is yet. Probably more daffodils, but I don't know. I'm not a florist. I just bought the joint and the things are here. This is the blackberry shrubs. I think I cut a little bit back last year just to walk past there. But yeah, look at these. There it goes. Yep. And there's more here amongst the garbage. I'm getting snagged by old thorns. So it would be cool to clean up this walkway. That would be a good thing to have done as far as outside goes. And we're kind of slowly making progress on this one without even trying. You know, just every time I come here I move something else and it exposes more. This is just steps straight down to the treeway there, or whatever those trees are. We'll find out. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. I got work tomorrow anyway, so I'm gonna go. But thanks for watching.